Aloha, Mr. Griskowski.
I feel like something's coming at me.
So,
That is a fat shark.
yeah, I think he just had that baby.
Got a fish bowl.
So, we were trying to figure out what to talk about today.
Yep.
And decided that we would just start the podcast without coming to a decision. So, First off, what's coming up in the wonderful world of CrossFit next weekend? The Rogue Invitational. Did you get your invite?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
I turned it down.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
I just don't want to do it.
I don't want to win.
I don't want to travel, just for
COVID.
a couple $100,000,
Yeah, well, COVID.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to plane with COVID.
reasons, exactly.
Otherwise, you totally go on.
Where is it? Florida? Plano?
I thought it was actually in California, but that doesn't make sense because Texas? It's in Texas?
Vegas? Oh, I'm looking it up right now.
I think it's in Texas.
Let me look it up.
Bryce will get back to us on that. So, Rogue Invitational, that should be pretty awesome. Everybody who's anyone in the sport is going. And then when is the Dubai? That's like next
Well, Rogue
next
Invitational
weekend?
is
Soon?
October 29th to the 31st. Let me see where.
Yeah, like next weekend. That's not true.
It's 3 weeks, yeah.
Okay, end of the month. Got it.
Dell Diamond. Yeah, Austin, Texas. Here.
Told you it was in Austin.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that place.
And then what's the other one? Dubai.
Dubai Fitness
Dubai
Championship.
Fitness.
Starring Gerard Butler. No, Gerard.
Gerard Depardieu.
Is that his name?
No.
I don't know it either. Gerard.
Ricky
Gerard.
Bobby.
There you go. Ricky Gerard. That's
Gerard.
the one.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Gerard Butler would be awesome, though.
That would be awesome. Who's Sparta? This is Dubai. It is December 16th to 18th. Man, I thought that was coming up sooner than that.
Well, it's not.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay, so we got some CrossFit
Anyway,
coming up eventually.
Those are coming up. We got Wadapalooza. When's that?
Wadapalooza
also
is beginning of January.
January, yeah.
So,
January
yeah.
13th.
And I believe the Wadapalooza WODs that you have to do to qualify just started coming out yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe? I think it was yesterday. Although no one knows because Facebook and Instagram were down for like 3 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
Did that change your world at all?
I had no idea until like last night.
Yeah, someone told
I don't
me.
know when it happened. I had no idea. I saw it when YouTubers started reporting on it. That's when I found out.
And people started making funny jokes about how my neighbor brought over a lasagna yesterday because they wanted to make sure I saw what it looked like.
The lasagna?
Yeah, because normally they would just put it on their feed.
Gotcha.
But they brought it over.
That's funny. How'd it taste?
I didn't get to try it. It was just for show.
Damn it.
It was actually cardboard because that's what their post would have been.
Stupid.
No. Okay.
No.
My neighbors don't like me that much.
Okay. I don't know why. There's jokes like that.
So we were thinking about what to talk about, and we're going to give a little shout out to Coach Stu, who's in the gym trying to.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't really know what he's doing. He's drinking a Red Bull in one hand and saluting with the other. And
Red
so,
Bull would be good right now.
So Stu is a prime example of an athlete that sticks it out. He's been around for a long time.
Hell yeah.
Coach Stu's been since the CrossFit Eva Beach days. He was one of my first coaches, and yet, despite that, he's never beat me in a workout.
Ha! Never.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Like, maybe 1 or 2 times, but once I beat him in the muscle-up workout during the Open, it was kind of like I fear his chances were gone. But I do get hurt sometimes, so he might win sometime.
That's what happened. I think he beat me the other day, actually.
Yeah, there you go. When you're injured, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you know what? Take the wins you can get, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
those were highlights.
Kick him when he's down.
Can anyone hear me at any point?
No.
Nobody can hear you, so it doesn't matter what you say. Yeah.
Oh, that was a funny joke, Stu. Yeah. Small penises, got it.
Yeah. You are a subject matter expert on small penises, Stu. So what were we saying before we were interrupted by Stu?
Who knows?
Fucking A. Anyway, back to
intensity. We're talking about intensity.
No, let's go. Yeah, let's talk about intensity. Oh, right, intensity. No, let's talk about somebody that is intense, and it is Ricky Bobby there.
Okay.
What's his name? Gerard?
Ricky Gerard.
Ricky Gerard
was out for 4 years due to steroid use of some sort.
Abuse.
SARMs, right?
SARMs, yeah, he's on
SARMs.
And esterol or some shit like that. If I remember
Esterbol.
Right. Esterbol.
I think it had a bowl in it.
It had a ball. It was definitely a ball.
So he was on steroids of 2 different varieties at least. And that's just what he tested for, knowing that he was going in for a test.
Yeah.
So he tested at the regionals level, passed the test,
Yep.
said, fuck it, why stop now?
Yep.
Kept going till
Did
the games. got the same test, but they did a more detailed scan on his blood work and knocked him for multiple things. So they banned him for 4 years, and this year he's officially back.
As of last week, he's back.
So question is, A, did he continue cycling for 3 more years and then stop with 1 year left so that it'd be out of his system?
Probably
Why the
not.
fuck wouldn't he?
Because I think the part of his thing is he could be tested at any time. So
Oh, even during the 4 years?
absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Once you're in the testing pool, you're in the testing pool. And I guess Castro said if you take yourself out of the testing pool,
you're not welcome back.
Don't ever come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Knowing that like somebody like Frazier who would be like, oh, I retired, so take me out.
Yeah,
And then
juice,
he
juice,
decides
juice.
to juice. And then 5 years later, like, you know what? I can still do this.
Yeah.
Because now there's a lot of money.
I can do this. I have no hair anymore. My balls hang a little lower.
Yeah.
Why did my voice change?
Yeah, exactly. And then he comes back.
I don't know if steroids does
So I guess they told, I think Matt said that on a podcast once. Basically, if you get out of the testing pool, you're never coming back in.
So is he still in the testing pool? That'd
Yeah.
be interesting to know. So he is.
Well, I doubt they're going to test him for 4 years. So Ricky Garard did get tested like last year, right?
Okay.
He was in the group that they
And he was able
announced.
to get some of that goat pee again?
Yeah, that were tested, and he tested negative. So let's
So
assume.
now, as an athlete, how do you feel about that? Now you have to go up against this guy that you know was on the juice, especially if you're an actually clean athlete.
Yeah.
Like, are you like, well, no, he's done his time. We're good. Or are you like, fuck, that guy got all this extra gain that I didn't get to for 5 years prior to getting caught?
I mean, you're probably okay with him competing until he beats you.
Yeah, that's right. If
And
he
once
gets
he beats
third
you-
place again, then you're like, well, he shouldn't have got third. He was on roids before. And you're like,
That's a problem.
that's true. But he paid his time.
Let's say fuck third, he wins.
Yeah. And he might. He got third last time.
Or
That
even
was with some
any
good
of it.
players
It's a
in the
lot of
field.
money.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty upset, especially if I'm Pat Vellner and I get second again.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, so that's an interesting point. So we'll see. I guess we'll see at Dubai, right? Because
Yeah, so that's going to be fun because he did accept the invite to Dubai.
He's
so
going to Dubai.
Dubai and Rogue are invitationals, I'm assuming?
I think that's all they are now.
Okay.
You used to be able to do a qualifier for Dubai.
For Dubai,
but I
yeah.
never saw anything for that. So
Yeah, I
maybe
didn't
because
either.
of COVID, it's just
Maybe.
an invitational.
Yeah.
I believe normally it's not. Sorry, Stu's throwing stuff around.
Stupid.
I like to keep people involved.
Yeah.
Everybody that's listening right now is like, shut up, Stu.
Yeah.
Mostly Paul because
Mostly
of Stu.
Paul, yeah.
That's okay. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
So, yes, I think that this year, Rogue is definitely just an invitational.
No, I
always
know.
has been.
It's literally the
Dubai,
name.
I didn't
Literally the
see
name.
anything advertising that you could try to get into it. So, unless it's based on the Open, which it might have been.
Yeah. Let's see.
But it's definitely going to be mostly good people anyway.
Yeah, of course.
And Wadapalooza, you got to enter that one and get in. I don't think there's any
so that's the one we
invitational
were
slots
talking
for
about.
that one.
That was the
That's in January.
that's in January. They've already released 3 workouts. So
3 workouts. Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Nice.
We got a burpee power snatch thruster workout.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
That sounds pretty good. Then you got 5 clean and jerk, 7 minutes for cumulative load. Between every successful lift, complete 50-foot handstand walk.
Whew.
Interesting.
That sounds like a lot.
Oh, 1 clean and jerk, 50 feet. 1 clean and jerk, 50 feet. Oh, that's interesting.
yeah.
I thought it was 5, and then I was like, that's weird. Okay.
Okay.
So you keep going up in weight or whatever,
You do whatever you want, I suppose.
but you got to do 50-foot handstand walk. That's cool.
nice.
And I wonder if there'll be obstacle there. Or, oh, no, this is a qualifier.
Qualifier,
Right.
so no obstacles.
And then,
I kind of like that. We should try that one.
yeah.
Assuming I can stand up later.
That'd be fun.
Speaking
you
of
got
injuries.
12-minute AMRAP, 21:15.9 deadlifts, pull-ups.
21:15.9, but it's a 12-minute AMRAP.
Yeah, no, it keeps
Ouch.
going. Right
That
into 15:12.9 front squats, chest to bar.
Ooh. Okay. Legs are going to be burning.
Right into 12.96 shoulder to overhead with bar muscle ups.
Oh. That's going to be interesting.
Where's the weight? I don't see a weight on here.
Yeah, I don't think I had the weights on the other stuff either.
That's strange.
It's probably different for different divisions.
Yeah, I guess so. You'd have to.
But you got to assume that's going to be light because that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So like 135 or 115, maybe even 95. It'd be shitty with any of those amounts with how much other work.
It'd probably be the same load. So deadlift, because the numbers go down. So deadlift, front squat, shoulder to overhead. What would you look at? 135, 155, somewhere in that neighborhood. Probably 135. I would say would be good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a qualifier, so you're not gonna.
Yeah, well, you're not trying to
Might even
ruin
be
anybody,
115.
but if you can get all the way down there, like honestly, that same workout
That's
at
pretty cool.
95 would get tough because then it just goes that much faster, and then it goes to that much more gymnastic, right?
So the workout we just did was a 115 deadlift,
Mm-hmm.
right, with burpees and light cleans. So
Power cleans.
115 would be pretty easy to do that those
Mhm.
workouts in 12 minutes. We actually that's what we did was a 12-minute AMRAP.
Yeah,
So
but it wasn't easy.
no. I'm just saying like that weight was a fair weight for the deadlift. I think 95 on a deadlift would be a little.
It'd be too
retarded.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 115, more likely 135 though. Actually,
Yeah, it'd
I'd
be
think
too small.
I'd venture that's the case. I'm sure there's an easy way we could tell, but
By looking it up,
we're not going to.
we're not going to do that.
So it's
We'll
for
just
sure
talk about
135. Moving on.
195 and a half.
Anybody who's doing it, lock up 225 and start the
Yeah,
walk.
just go. That'd be fun.
And the clean one with the handstand walk, it starts with a minimum of 255. I don't know why this is what they put in the
This
rules.
is what they said. Right
So
now.
start with
in our head.
255 and then go from there.
So those would be fun. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the Rogue Invitational. Is what'd you say? It's in 2 weeks.
That's the 29th. Halloween weekend.
2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
Now that I actually
Oh, yeah,
remember,
yeah, it is
the
Halloween
weekend of Halloween. So I was telling my wife that during trick-or-treating, we can be watching the Rogue Invitational.
Rich Froning has accepted the invite to do the Legends.
Oh, interesting.
So in the 2 years ago,
He was a team.
he did the team one, but that was a ticket to the games.
And then he visited here. He did like a couple of
Yeah,
workouts
he did a couple of
with the
workouts where he
Legends.
just destroyed the guys in the middle.
So, should they just give him the medal and not make him do the workouts? Because,
No, you want to see him. You want to see him just.
but like, what legends even
Bust
stand a
a move
chance?
on
Like,
his ass. None.
no offense
That's
to
the
like my
point.
buddy Chris Spieler, but Chris Spieler's going as a legend as well.
Yeah, none. No,
Like-
no chance.
Not even remotely. None of these guys
Not
train
even
like
close.
Froning,
Not even close.
especially the legends.
It'll be interesting. Well, maybe Dan Bailey. Although is he not? Oh no, he had COVID, so he
had
wasn't
COVID,
injured.
So no, and he would have probably done really well if he had actually gone into Masters.
Oh yeah, he would have crushed it. He would have
Probably
been
won
top
it,
three.
honestly.
I don't think so. Only beaten Casper Bauer, but probably second, third.
I guess we'll find out next year.
I think he probably would have got Hobart, but not. Maybe not. But there's
I
no
don't
way
know.
he beats Casper Bauer. I don't think. He's been out the game too long.
Has he though? He works at Rogue.
Casper
full-time.
Bauer is the only athlete to be on the podium in 3 decades
Three different
and three
categories.
different categories. It's kind of crazy.
I would think though that with Bailey being a full-time trainer at Rogue,
Yeah.
he works out all the fucking time.
I just don't think he's that fit, and I don't think he ever was.
That's maybe fair. But people say I look like him, so I gotta say he is.
There you go.
good
He is a
looking.
good-looking gentleman.
Damn good looking guy.
Yeah, so it would have been cool. So maybe he's going to come in pretty ridiculous shape and teach Froning a lesson or two. And be like, see, that's why I should have been on your team, and you shouldn't be, punk.
Yeah, at least they're buddies, so I
Yeah.
can cry about it after.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to watch Froning. He'll probably actually have fun with it.
I bet he'll have fun with it, and he'll just like fucking fish with the boys, like just like stay
Yeah.
just in front,
Yeah,
just to fuck with people,
Kind of
right?
stand there, look around, wait for somebody to like, come on, and crush you.
Or like let someone get like 1 or 2 reps
Yeah.
ahead, and then just fucking embarrass
annihilate
them.
them. like Chris Spieler be in the lead on something. and
Yeah.
just
Hey, Chris,
bury-
that's cute. That's cute. Okay. Oh, we got heavy
yeah.
cleans coming up. Never mind. You're done.
or
Sorry,
like
Chris.
accidentally put too much weight on his bar, do the whole workout, and have somebody just almost beat him. Be like, oh man, look at me, I loaded my bar wrong. I did it with 40 pounds more. What?
And I still won.
Yeah.
That
be
being
good.
said, even to see like Chris Spieler go out there and do it with these guys is going to be pretty cool. Like good. Like I like that Rogue is doing this.
Rogue's gonna be awesome, yeah.
Because it's definitely a different approach to the fitness. Where
Yep.
like Chris isn't going out there to win. He's just going out there to do it.
Right.
And he's not going to win, but it'll be cool to watch him play
it's fun.
anyway.
I like it. I also I love that you're going to see Medeiros
Yeah.
going into competition outside of the games, which to me is something that we've missed for the last forever.
Yeah.
It's never been a thing.
I mean, he is only like 17 years old, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Go for it. But so it's very rare for the champ to be able to be unseated outside of competition, right?
That's true, and Vellner's going too.
It's kind of like when these guys do the strongmen do the world's strongest man, and then the world's strongest man gets his ass handed to him in the Arnold, and it's like the guy that wins the Arnold says, "Oh no, the Arnold's better to win."
Yeah.
The guy that wins world's strongest man says, "Yeah, but I'm the world's strongest man." So it's one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
And you could say the same thing with this. If you lose, are you the fittest? Well, not really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Then you're not really the strongest man around, or you can just handle the programming better.
It depends on the
days
programming, though, too. Yeah. Is the programming of Rogue going to be actually well-rounded or not?
Do we know who's doing that this year? Like last time, it was Spieler and Bridges that did it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, those two did all the programming. But being that I believe they're both in it, I don't imagine that they're the ones doing it this year.
Yeah. Well, what's Bridges doing?
Getting his ass kicked.
Is he in the Legends?
I would assume he is.
Yeah, I would too.
I actually don't know if he's in it, but I would assume he is because he's definitely a legend.
Too. Yeah,
but,
should be. He should do it.
At least he's not boxing anymore.
Yeah. So if anybody didn't see that box, did you watch it?
No,
I did.
I just saw the after.
It was only
effects.
$10, so it was worth it.
Yeah, I saw it available.
And their batch was pretty good.
How was the mountains?
Not so good.
Oh yeah,
The mountain just destroyed the guy.
just pummeled him.
He, dude, he hit him at one point. Right, he's standing there and he throws like it was almost a check. I wouldn't call it a cross. It was like a rear jab, which isn't a real thing.
Okay.
And if he connected with it well, he would have knocked him through the fucking ring.
Oh, okay.
Like it's
He's just that big.
that big and strong. Like it's scary. And he just kind of boom and it like it was crazy. The dude just went flying. Yeah, like shit. He's massive.
Big,
And the
big
dude that he was fighting, he just didn't have.
He was an arm wrestler. I mean,
And he only had a
doesn't have
month
the
of training
stamina.
to do
Yeah.
it. He wasn't ready for it.
Like
and
the
he was-
mountain actually fitnesses in addition to doing
Yeah.
a strongman.
Oh no, I'm
compared
sure
to-
this guy does. He's fucking fit. I mean, the dude's a monster too. But he's giving up 80 pounds or something like that, 60 to 80 pounds somewhere in there. The mountain's just so big, you have no chance. With that, I mean, there's plenty of times where he came close to getting hit hard.
And then I heard, kind of slightly off topic, I heard that they're doing another one of these boxing things of CrossFitters, and it's Sam Briggs versus someone.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude,
I would
may
not
not
want
necessarily be true, but
unless the other person's a boxer. I wouldn't want to fight her if I'm not like pretty good at boxing.
yeah, it was another CrossFitter. I don't remember the details.
Because she's
Everyone can look it up because we didn't.
dude, she's just gonna smash. Like, was Tyson say punches and bunches? It's gonna be like what was that? Did you watch? What was
No.
his name? Max Holloway. So one of Max Holloway's last fights, he threw like I think it was like 490 significant punches.
Oh wow.
He beat the other record by like 100 or something like that.
Holy crap.
Which beat the previous record by like 60, which beat that one by. They're all him.
Oh really? They're all
He just
his
keeps
records?
beating his own record.
He just punches
and-
that hard and fast.
400.
Not even hard, fast.
It was ridiculous. It was it was one of the most impressive displays of definitely of punching in a MMA fight ever. It was crazy, and that's why I feel it would be fighting Sam Briggs. Just
And
How-
goes on forever.
forever. How
Like,
long can you go?
Yeah. How long you go? Because I can punch continuously like this for the
Forever.
rest of your life.
Yeah, for the rest of your life. I like it.
Which
Yeah.
may not be that long.
No, so I wouldn't want to do it. And her arms are gigantic for
That's true. She has big
for a
arms.
small chick.
But yeah, I don't remember who it was that she's fighting. It
Oh, that's
is
cool.
another CrossFit person of sorts.
Nice.
CrossFit lady.
Bridges and Hepner, they looked great. They did really well. Just the size difference was what there wasn't. Bridges didn't have much chance. Same thing. It's like a 30-pound weight difference.
Well, and his reach is so much
and
smaller
inches,
too, right?
yeah.
It's not like they're doing a handstand push-up
No,
contest.
it's like 6
they're-
inches.
'cause that's where Hebner fails. his handstand push-ups, 'cause his arms are too long.
I gotcha.
Helps him in fighting.
Yeah, helps him in fighting, and neither of them can hit hard enough to get the other guy being like, "Oh no, I'm panicking," right? Unless they're going to panic beat, but they're not going to panic being in front of an audience out of breath. That's what they do.
So it would have been
It was
really
cool.
awesome if they did like switch ups after though. Imagine Bridges against the mountain. So much bigger. It'd be hard to catch
Crazy.
the guy though.
Yeah, you'd have to catch him. He'd hope. He'd hope.
He would hope he's fast enough because otherwise it'd be like, uh-oh.
Dude, that guy's huge. It was crazy. I think
Although
him and Eddie Hall.
taking the winner of the hard one and the loser of the smaller one is maybe not the best.
Yeah, probably
approach.
not.
But it would be the bigger size difference. So
But
it would be impressive.
Eddie Hall will be interesting if they actually do fight when they fight, because he could get hit.
He's big too. Yeah.
You can't. He's not gonna. The other guy, like the referee, stopped it because it was like, okay, you're gonna get hit a couple times. Where if this dude,
If he unloads on you, it's
if
bad.
you're a little more
What
wobbly
the
than
fuck
you
are
are,
we watching?
bro, that's a moray eel.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, I took this
Normally
video.
you put CrossFit on in the background, but
No, I took this video while diving the other day.
yeah,
Me and Stu went. There you
yeah,
go.
absolutely, sure you did.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
All right, well, speaking of me being off topic, I think we should call it a day.
All right.
So
That's it. CrossFit
take
competitions
everything
are
we said
starting.
as biblical. It was all
Biblical.
true.
It's all true.
Peace.
Bye.